Hello to all of you gorgeous beings of this earth and other realms. Welcome to my sanctuary. Today is 11/11. Happy 11/11 portal. This portal really feels like stepping into alignment. It really feels like we've shed the old. You know, the work never stops, but we've successfully shed an old version, an old way of existing, an old path, and we've stepped onto a brand new path, and we've entered this new chapter and season and a complete new book and series of our lives. Some of the ways in which I have stepped into this new series in my life is, first of all, recording these videos. I really wanted to approach this in a way that is of least effort, because I've tried to record video after video and they just did not feel like me even a little bit. The ego was definitely running the show, and one thing I let go of is that need for perfection, and because what even is perfection? It's false, it's not real. And to just simply allow and to simply move into the heart and what feels true, rather than my perception of what is supposed to be true and how I'm supposed to show up. So here we are on 11/11/2025, whatever that means in a sense, because time is happening all at once and it is infinite, and it is even I don't fully understand time, but I know it's not what we have been taught. And that's really what this new chapter of our lives feels like, is we've fully let go of the understanding that, or we fully integrated the understanding that, okay, what we've been taught since childhood, if you grew up in like a standard society, like in America, in the suburbs, or in just a regular city, you most likely have also been brainwashed and fed lies by a society and just a system that wanted to keep you small and keep you out of your power. And it really feels like we've fully accepted this new reality that what once was is not true, not even a little bit. But in that brings us, in accepting that brings us closer to the real truth. And at this specific moment, what I'm learning, and if you found this video, it's because you resonate in some way, so maybe you're learning the same things. What I'm learning is my own power and my own value and my own worth and worthiness to just simply exist and express myself freely, however I decide that I want to express myself, whatever feels the most true. But it's not like based on the ego, that doesn't work. It's from the heart. And that's what I'm stepping into in this portal, I suppose, is really actually taking action from this space, and recording these videos is one way that I'm doing so. We all have a path and a purpose and a mission. We have many purposes, but we all have a general path, trajectory, essence of who we are, who we came here to be, what we came here to do, a unique expression of God. And that expression and that truth and that path is found within. The outside world gives you clues and gives you hints, because life really is that simple. It's complex, but the truths are also quite simple to understand. But it takes a complex shift and a complex awakening to understand that the truths are really quite simple. It's the process of awakening to the simple truths and understanding that the truths are simple is complex. The journey is complex, but the truth is simple. I just repeated myself like fucking 3 times, but that's just how, I guess, passionate and how important it is to understand. I'm being called to duty. Yeah. This new chapter, it's really crazy, because the more you step into the light, the greater the shadow, the greater the light that you're able to see, hold, witness, understand, the greater the shadow is in the same breath. And it's so important to understand that the fear that we experience is simply a construct, and the fear, whatever entities, energies are perpetuating that fear, they are teachers, divine teachers. The fear exists so that we can master ourselves, and so we can master the concept of fear, and that it is a construct that holds no power. It holds no power over you, me, over this world. As I'm recording this video, that feels so incredibly special and true. There's so many distractions going on in the background, but it's okay, because I'm not gonna abide by the belief that that has to hold me back or distract me or stop me from sharing my message and my truth. Anyways, I need to get ready so that I can go outside and do some yard work, prepare for winter. So did the deed that I have committed myself to, and it feels just so good. One of the biggest things I'm also learning is just non-judgment of first myself, because if I have not mastered that of myself, then how can I possibly master that externally, you know? So I like to say that I'm a non-judgmental person, but and I've said that for so long, but now I'm fully starting to understand, and I'm integrating what it feels like and what it is and what it means to not judge myself. And that would be to fully express myself. To not judge myself, that means I allow myself to fully express. Even if it's not perfect, even if I think like just letting go of, oh, are people gonna watch this? Do I make sense? X, Y, and Z? Like none of that matters. Throwing it out the window. Just doing something just because it feels good. And it's a way to just express. That should be it. That should be enough. Doing something simply because you feel a calling, a desire to express yourself in a certain way. Without conditions. So yeah. This feels so good, and I hope that you can take everything that I said and apply it to your life. Wherever you're at on your journey, I really hope that this video and this message helps you. I hope that you can take the things that I'm telling you and the things that I'm sharing and integrate it and find your true source of power, which is within you, which comes from you. It doesn't come externally. That's what I was saying. The outside world and the things that intrigue us and the things that excite us, that is literally clues to your soul. It is clues to your truth. If something interests you, if something makes you excited and happy, it's because there's something there that is a clue to your own expression and your own path. So explore that. Dive right into that. Like, isn't that so amazing that this is actually the world that we live in? Life is so simple. It is so fucking simple. Our path, the clues, but we just have to first get honest with ourselves. Get so honest with ourselves and face the ways in which you lie to yourself to make yourself feel better. Face the things, the shadows. Face the shadows. And then once you face the shadows that of within, life will open up in a new way. It's like you'll gain this clarity and this understanding. Stop fearing the shadow. Stop hating the shadow. Stop hating the things about yourself that are less than perfect or whatever, because it is perfect. It's all perfect. It's all just a part of your journey, and no more feeling sorry for ourselves. Start getting grateful for the pain and the suffering, and it's all teaching us something. It's all helping us to master ourselves. And I love this journey. I'm so grateful to be on this path. I'm so grateful to share this. Even if nobody watches this video, that is totally fine, because I'm just grateful to like sit here and share my truth. So I hope to see you in the next one. Feel free to subscribe to this video. That feels insane to say, because I don't even think, like, it's my third day. It's my third day. It's my third video. I don't think anyone's seen this video. Perhaps. But fuck it. I have a right to be delusional. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Keep going. The last thing I want to say is that staying the same will always hurt a lot more than the pain of change and facing your fears and diving in head on. So thank you for watching this video. If you watched, thank you for being open. Thank you for being curious to my perspective, and see you in the next one. Bye.